Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about pro forma of consignment account. In consignment account, when goods are sent to consignment, అంటే goods are sent by consignor to consignee, so consignment account should be debited with two goods sent on consignment account. When expenses are paid by consignor, cash or bank account. When expenses paid by consignee to consignee account, bracket లో expenses or expenses incurred by consignee. Then expense commission due to consignee, it is also consignee account, bracket లో commission. In credit side, sales are made by consignee account, bracket లో sales or sales made by consignee. Next, consignment stock account. Consignment stock account, bracket లో closing stock. Next, if there is profit, this is transferred to profit and loss account. It should be recorded in debit side to profit and loss account. Bracket లో profit. In case if there is a loss on consignment, it should be recorded on credit side of the consignment account, as it is also transferred to profit and loss account. Profit and loss account, bracket లో loss. Student, this is the pro forma of consignment account. When goods are sent by consignor to consignee, so entry is to goods sent on consignment account, debit side. Any expenses incurred by or paid by consignor, cash account or bank account. Any expenses incurred by consignee, so to consignee account, expenses. Commission due to consignee account, commission. Credit side, sales made by consignee. So after sales are made by consignee, so consignee account should be credited in consignment account. Closing stock, any unsold stock with consignee should be credited to consignment account. This is closing stock. If there is so the difference between debit side of the consignment account and credit side of the consignment account is either profit or loss. If there is profit, so it should be transferred to profit and loss account, this side, debit side. So to profit and loss account, profit. In case there is a loss on consignment, it should be credited to the consignment account as profit and loss account. So this loss also transferred to profit and loss account. So loss, profit here, debit side, loss credit side. So this is the pro forma of consignment account. Now we will look at consignee personal account. Now consignee account, pro forma of consignee account. So any advance sent by consignee to consignor, it should be recorded in credit side of the consignee account by cash, bank or bills receivable account. Bills receivable account. It is advance. So it is advance. Any advance sent by consignee to consignor, so it should be recorded credit side of the consignee account. Next, any expense paid by consignee should be recorded here as consignment account. Expenses. Next, commission payable. So it is also consignment. So this is commission. This is commission. Next, sales are made by consignee should be recorded on debit side. To consignment account sales. So this is sales amount held by consignee should be recorded on debit side of the consignee account. So out of the sales amount, consignee deducted his commission, his expenses incurred by him and his commissions. So all these amounts are deducted out of the sales proceeds, and remaining amount should be transferred to consignor through bank or bill payable. So the balance due here recorded, it is cash or bank or bills receivable account. Settlement of consignee account. Settlement of consignee account. So I will explain again. So sales proceeds, the sales or made by consignee should be recorded on debit side of the consignment account as consignment account. It is sales. And credit side, any advance sent by consignee to the consignor should be recorded as a cash or bank or bills receivable on credit side of the consignee account. And any expenses incurred by consignee, it means any expense paid by consignee should be recorded as consignment account expenses. And commission, so he has entitled to some percentage of commission, so it is recorded as again consignment account. It is consignment account. So after out of these sales proceeds, consignee deducted is advance, is expenses, is commission. So balance of amount, balance due, the balance of amount should transfer to consignor account. So the recorded as the cash, bank or bills receivable accounts. So this is the pro forma for consignee account. Now we will look at goods sent on consignment account. Now pro forma of goods sent on consignment account. So when goods are transferred from consignor to consignee, journal entry is consignment account data to goods sent on consignment account. So goods sent on consignment account is created by consignment account and this balance should be transferred to purchase account or trading account. To trading account. So this is goods sent on consignment. When goods are sent by consignor to consignee, so goods sent on consignment account should be created as consignment account, and this balance is transferred to purchase account or trading account. So debit side trading account, debit side should be recorded trading account. That's it. So now we will look at some accounting treatment in the books of consignee in next video.